Yeah? Send me the link. So let's see if it's working. Oh, really? Ah, it is. Okay, now you're alive. Well, we are alive. Oh, alive, in fact. Life, I mean. Okay. We have we have also sound, so that's perfect. So are you ready to start, Melvin, with our class, with our salsa lesson? Perfect. Are you gonna give an update to the people? Maybe how many classes have you taken, where we have taken together, or the problems you have had, what are you working on? Okay. Yes. Perfect. Yes, we've been working on listening. We'll be working on yeah, like matching the steps. We've been working on the basics. We have He has been improved a lot, so I'm very proud of Melvin. And today we're gonna work on new songs. Are you ready to start? Do you want to start with finding the beat and then we go to the steps, or we go right away to the steps? How do you feel? Okay. So choose this song. I think the best song to start will be maybe Cuban Sandwich or Salgre. So one of those, and then at the end we go for the last one, which is Vengo Latino. Let's find the beat. You already know the process. Oh, it's the Spanish ads. I love that. Yes. Okay. You have the right tempo right now. The tempo is fine, but you are not on the one. Okay. Try it again. The tempo was perfect. Now let me see your hands because I cannot see the hands really well in the video. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Okay. You have the tempo now. That's great. So now let's match it with the steps. Now, can you remember uh, what you have to do to match the steps, what have been working on so you can do it at the beginning, like right now? What do you have to do to match the steps? Uh-huh, on the strong beats. Uh-huh. What else? Exactly. Yes, if the music is fast, you make shorter steps. But then when you have to close and then when you have to open, which steps are you marking? Can you show me? Uh-huh. No, the four. Where's the four? Exactly. Exactly. So don't forget about making the pause, which is not really a pause. You have to change your weight in the number four and in the number eight. Okay. So don't forget about that. And let's watch you. Also remember to try to do smoother steps. Okay. Don't do bigger steps. so you can match the tempo. So lower the camera a little bit so you can see yourself. Repeat. Yes, you're right. Now let me see the steps. Stop, 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 stop. Try again. The music is fast. So imagine that you have what you're marking with your hands. You're doing it with two steps. Okay? Music is fast. That's better. Good job. Can I see you watching facing that way? Go a little bit more to the back of the room, please. To the yes, there. Thank you. Are you sure? Are you in time? Try it again. Smoother steps, tinier. Okay, let's stop for a minute. So you're right on the tempo, but the movements you can still do them a little bit tinier. But I mean, I want you to do a little bit less movement. Okay, what I mean with that? So when you're doing the steps, I'm watching you doing this. Look, like boom, 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 boom. So because the music is fast, I want you to focus more on the change of weight more than in the steps. Okay? What I mean with this, instead of doing this like a step, I want you to focus just like bum bum. You see? That's tempo number one, tempo number three, and close. So then that makes it smoother the steps, and then and that helps you do tinier steps. So and faster steps. So you do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so I'm gonna put the music and watch the movement as I'm doing them. Where is it? Give me 1 second. Oh no, I'm sorry. I don't have it right fast. I think I closed it. So, chicken sandwich. Okay, so I got it. Say it again. I couldn't hear you.
I couldn't say what you were telling. I couldn't hear anything, nor music, nor you, what you said actually. But I understood what you're trying to say.
Okay.
Proof
So I was
text.
just saying the difference between changing the weight and doing steps. Okay. I want you to focus on that. Could you see the difference when I do it in slow motion?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. So when I'm doing it in slow motion, it's just the change of tempo and it's not really a big movement. So let me see that so you can match the steps with the fast tempo. And don't forget about matching when you close and when you open and when you close. Because last time you told me, oh, when I do it fast, it's easier.
yeah,
And it's easier because maybe you can be lost on the tempo. But no,
yeah.
click with your steps. Okay, let me see. Change your weight. Yes. That's better. That's better. That's a good one. Okay, so Melvin, you're matching the one. You're matching the one, but then you got lost because you're moving too slow. And I can realize that you notice you're not in time. That's why you're stopping. So the tempo is fine. It's just the movement. You have to move faster,
Yeah.
right? You have to have a tempo to stop. That's how much you have to fasten your speed, okay?
Okay.
Make a pause also with your fingers. Boom, come, boom. Remember that pause? Yes. Good. Okay. Let's try one more thing. Can you play? Can you stop the music for a moment?
Huh?
Let's try one more thing, okay? I want you this time, Melvin, that you have this very well done, okay? So I want you to move your with your fingers your steps. So look, boom, tiki, 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 boom. I'm moving my steps with my finger. This you have it perfect. So just do really, really tiny steps. In fact, you can start without doing the 1, 2, 3. Start matching the 1, 3, 1, 3, or 1, 3, 5, 7. Okay? Let me see that. Imagine you're like a puppet. Yes, that's perfect. Yes, yes, keep going. Yes. Okay. You last really well with the tempo. That was perfect. Try it again. Yes. Keep going. Okay. 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 Stop. Good job. Good job, Melvin. That was perfect. That was perfect. You see, the tempo, it's there. So we can be sure that we have learned that pretty well. At the beginning, you couldn't hear. Now you're hearing everything. And now you could match it because you were really focusing on this, um, transferring the sensation that you already have in your hands to your step. That was easier. Okay. Do you have a question or something
Yeah,
for now?
I think as I do this, like I'm quite, it's easy for me to get it. Then do it with the legs, like 1, 3, 5, 7. Then 1, 2, 3 with the with the hands itself. At the same time with the legs, then only switching. But I think halfway down the lane, I my thought goes to making the steps smooth, not listening to the beat. Then I lose it again. I have to start again. So yeah,
Yes. Well, right now, what I saw is that for a moment you doubted and then you started again. But this time, you never lost the beat. Never. Maybe you doubted and you started again. But you were on the beat all the time.
okay,
So don't worry about it. That was perfect. And remember, everything it can be trained. At the beginning, you couldn't change your weight. At the beginning, you couldn't do the steps. At the beginning, you couldn't understand the music. Now you can do all those stuffs. Now you can do all those stuff. Now, what we need to train is not too much the steps, because now you can do that. What we need to train is that your brain doesn't forget that you are listening and paying attention to the music. And that can be trained also, because before you could just do the first 1, 2, 3, and 4, remember, and then you lost it.
yeah,
Now you're you're doing it for, I don't know, maybe 4 rounds, 5 rounds, and then you doubt it, but you were right either way. So that's perfect. Okay, so we're gonna train that. Um, Now, I want you to tell you one tiny thing that you were doing that maybe can help you if you stop doing it. Okay, so I want you doing the change of weight forward pretty well, but then when I'm gonna do it in a mirror, you were doing it pretty well forward, but then when you go back, somehow you're kind of pushing and going up. Okay, so you're doing 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and that's happening because and then because you have to push, you're going up. Okay, watch. Instead of doing bam bam, you see this movement in the butt. You're doing this. You're blocking here, and then you're going up. So try to relax your hip when you go to the back, so you can push the floor without going up. Okay, so uh, let's try it one more time. Try to fix that. but we are focusing more on the beat. Okay, so if you're losing the beat because you're focusing on this part, forget about it. Now I want you to keep going until I tell you to try it again. If I tell you try it again, it's because you lost the beat. Okay, so even if you're doubting, you can you can doubt a little bit, but don't stop dancing. Try to keep matching the steps, and then adjust the tempo if you think you are not in the right tempo. Okay, don't stop. Okay, that's our new challenge. You are with the tempo on the back. Let's try it again. You are with the tempo on the back. Try it again. Stop and try again. You are double tempo. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, bam, boom, bam, boom, bam, boom. You can see that. Boom, boom, boom. Yes, that's it. That's perfect. Try it again. Try it again. Remember, this is fast. Try to match like you were doing it before, and try to hit the beat so you can make a pause. Yes. Don't go up when you go to the back. Don't go up when you go to the back. Yes. Uh-huh. Yes. Yes. Don't stop. Yes. Keep going. Don't go up. Yes, right. Yes. Okay, stop there. Yes, that was perfect. You didn't lost it at any time. That was perfect. This is a new milestone. That was perfect. How did you feel it? Did you doubt? Did you feel that you were in tempo? How did you feel it?
Yeah, in between I was doubting, but when I'm able to get the beats on closing and stuff, I think I was correct. So I went on.
Perfect. Perfect. That was perfect. The tempo was fine. The movement was fine. Everything was perfect. Okay. So, um, what do you think if now I want you to change the basics? We have learned already 5 ways to do the basics, right? And also we have turns. We already learned so much things to do with the basics. Okay. So for now, I want you to change from sides. You know, you're doing forward. I want you to do sides. Maybe you can do cross. Okay, maybe just one for now, one change. Uh, but you can never stop dancing.
Okay.
Okay, so the way that you kind of restart, if you want to do it, because that's kind of the feeling when you change sides, it's just that. Okay, when you change, then you restart, but I don't want to feel that you're stopping and then you start it again, starting again.
Yeah.
You're just changing sides, but you keep the same tempo. Remember, when you go to the sides, it still has to be smooth. It still has to be tiny steps. You still have to relax your hips so you can flow smoothly. Okay. So I don't want to see that you stop and you restart. Okay. Let me see that. I'm pretty sure you're gonna be able to do it. And just trust in your ear. Sensation. Can you play diagonal, please? Uh-huh, there. Yes, like that. Yes. Try again. You're losing it a little bit. Just a little bit. You were delaying a little bit. Perfect. Perfect. Keep going. You're dancing pretty well, Melvin. I love it. Keep going. Okay. Yes. Nice. I love it. Yes, keep going. Yes. Yes. Good adjustment. Yes, yes. Good job. Good job. I love it. Okay, stop there, stop there. Good job. I love it. That was perfect. That was perfect.
Yeah.
Just for a moment, you started to, I think you started to go faster. Just a little bit. You started to stop making the pause in the four or the eight. And was just for a moment, and you notice it like right away, and then you change it. That was perfect. That was great. I'm really proud. How did you feel?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I think I felt like dancing.
Yes, you were dancing. You were totally dancing. You were going to the sides. You were going to the forward, and your body was like flowing perfectly. Yeah, I was amazed. That was perfect. Great job, Melvin. I love it, and I love that you felt it. That you were dancing. Not this time. You weren't just moving on the tempo and etc. You were dancing. That was great. Okay, so I want you to try it again. We're gonna keep the same song for now that you're feeling, uh, and this time when you change the sides, the basics between basics on different sides. I want you to try to do the next step of the one you're doing. So I'm gonna explain myself now. If you're doing forward and back, if you already move your left leg for you that you're looking in the mirror, you have to close and then you're gonna do the other one. So every time has to be like a march. You can never repeat steps. So if you go here and then you want to change to the side, you cannot change to this side because this is the leg that you just moved. Okay, so if you go like this and you close, then you have to move the other leg. Okay? So 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, and 5, 6, 7. Okay, so it's always a march, so you can never repeat the step you just made. Okay? Okay, so let's try it again. Make, make more the task, Melvin, when you're doing this. Mhm. Yes. Exactly. Good job. You noticed it. Yes. Good job with the tempo. I love it. Nice. 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 Really nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Good job. Stop for a moment. No? I want
How do I?
That was perfect. That was perfect. Now, as you could notice, you could only start with the right forward and then with the left to
Yes,
the
yes,
left.
right sides. Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. So that happens because you cannot change the steps. Okay. Now let's try it, and you have to start with your left forward, and then you change. Okay. So all the time, this time with your left forward. Well, not all the time, but starting. Okay. You change. Remember, forward. You're doing your right again. You have to do your left.
Okay.
Your leg forward. Yes. 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 Keep going. Watch it every step. Oh, can you feel it now?
Huh?
Oh no, you were right. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Sorry. Right, right, right. Keep going. Yes. Yes. Yes, Irvin. nothing to lose it. Don't stop and keep going. Well, next time I want you to try to just speed or slow your step depending on where you are, okay? Instead of stopping. Yes, yes, good job. Melvin, you're dancing. That's great. Okay, stop for a moment. Good job, Melvin. That's nice. You're dancing. You're truly dancing. That's great. That's just great. And this is only our 13th class. Without and we started without rhythm, without coordination, remember? Without movement on the hips, etc. That's great. That's why I told you first time. I cannot tell you how long or how fast you're gonna improve because that depends on you. That depends on your memory. That depends on your on how eager you are to learn and your if you practice or not. That depends on so many reasons. And now it's the 13th class, and you already learned so much, and now you're dancing on the tempo. So that's I'm just so happy about that. Let's do one more challenge, one more song. Um, and of course, as I always do, the last part of the class can be harder, right? Because it's a new challenge. So let's start with another song. I'm pretty sure you can do it. If you are having a hard time, don't worry about it. Just trust in your ear, because now you can trust in it. Okay. So let's let's do it with another song and just trust in yourself. Okay. Let me hear them both. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna play them here, and let me tell you which one. Hmm. Okay, so as you could hear, both songs are fast. Um, so let's try to match it. We're gonna use Bengo Latino for now. Okay. So let's do it. You already know. I think this one is faster than Cuban sandwich. So let's try to match it. Okay. You already know what to do if it's faster. You already know what to do if it's slower. So when you you're right. Yes, good job. Make the pause between each step. Yes, Yes, Lily, keep going. That's nice. Make a pause a little bit more with the pause when you go to the middle. Yeah, try again, try again. Good job.
Oh,
Yes, that was fine. Okay. Without stopping, stop. I'm gonna tell you to stop. Try to change all the time. It doesn't matter if it's a change of tempo. Just change. The song change the tempo. Try it again.
you're asking me to change very fast, right?
Yeah, I want you to do this. This like ching, 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 and ta, 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 and maybe to the back, and maybe forward. All the time, okay? Stop for a second. The song is on repeat, right?
Huh?
The song it's on repeat, right?
2 hours. The song is 2 hours length, so I think it's repeat.
Uh-huh. Now stop the repeating because when it repeats, it changed the tempo. So stop the repeating because this is gonna be the last one that we did, and that wouldn't help you. No, but I think it's too tiny. The song is tiny.
What?
The song is too short. It's okay. So okay, keep the loop because it's short. I'm gonna tell you when to stop. Okay. Start with the other leg. Yes. Yes. Good job. That was fast. Yes, that's better. That's good. Okay, now you can try both to the back or crossing or both forward. Don't lose it, keep going. Come, come, come. Yes. Yes. Good job. Yes. Now both forward. Keep going. Keep going. Doesn't matter. Yes. Yes. Same. Yes. There's something. Okay. Okay. Stop there, Melvin. Stop there. Nice. That was perfect, Melvin. That was a great, great improvement. I loved it. Now I can see the I don't know, the movement, the smoothness, the rhythm, the you're flowing with the tempo. So that's really great. I love it. Could you feel when you're changing to the sides? It doesn't matter where side you do. You keep just dancing. It's not that you're starting again.
Yeah,
It feels a bit like you're starting again because you're changing sides, but you're just dancing to another side. You're just dancing.
yeah, yeah.
You feel it? How do you feel? Tell me.
Yeah, sometimes my mind goes to the changing part, so then I lose the listening side. Then when I come back, then I have to make sure that I'm in tempo or I'm hitting the first one correctly. So
Okay.
yeah,
So that's even great because you're saying right now sometimes I change and I forgot about the tempo, and then I had to reassure if I was right. That means you're starting to stop counting and dancing, taking in consideration the tempo, and you are still on beat.
yeah,
So that's even great because that means you are getting into the point that for some moments you stop paying attention to the tempo
yeah,
and you are still on tempo.
yeah. Maybe
Yes,
maybe
that's
this is
great.
the last thing I said last time, right? For fast songs, I end up being in tempo, right? So
Yes, but this time is different
yeah,
because last time you were saying that and you weren't on tempo.
yeah, okay, yeah,
Remember that I told you? You think you're on tempo, that's because you get lost because the music is fast. You are not on tempo. This time you were on tempo.
okay,
So for some moments you start to do boom and you stabilize.
yeah,
It's just tiny, tiny, tiny millisecond of maybe speedness or slowness. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it's just a tiny adjustment that you're doing it. So that means you are now on tempo, even if for some moments you are not paying attention on the tempo because you're paying attention on the sides or on the um, on the directions.
okay.
So now you are on tempo. That's great, Melvin. That's really great. I love it. I congrat you. How do you say that?
Congrats.
I congrats. Just yeah, for this is a big improvement. This is a really, really great improvement. So your homework now is to keep listening to songs and to keep finding the beat, even if you're just taking your shower or cooking. I don't know. Just try to keep the beat. You have to mix your foot in tempo. One, two, punch, punch, I don't know. Okay.